What is up, everybody, and welcome to Everything's Plastic. Today we're going to be taking a look at a Bandai Anime Heroes, and this is Chainsaw Man, which I gotta say, I don't understand how this is supposed to work, but it does look pretty cool. We have a picture of Chainsaw Man on this side. We have some writing here, which I don't know what it says. Chainsaw Man on the bottom, Anime Heroes on the top. On the top of the package, we have Anime Heroes. Bottom, we just have a bunch of words. On the back, we have a image or a picture, whatever you want to call it, of Chainsaw Man. We have some writing on the bottom here, Chainsaw Man, Crunchyroll on the top, Anime Heroes, and that pretty much wraps up packaging. Look at this guy. He's got a chainsaw for a face. How awesome is that? Alright, everybody, we'll be right back with Chainsaw Man outside of the package to get a closer look, I think. Alright, everybody, we're back and we have Chainsaw Man outside of the package. 4 accessories.
You get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.
That's right, folks. You get nothing. No accessories with this guy. No extra hands, arms, heads, whatever the case may be. So I'm quite certain that we are going to get a different release with a regular face, arms, whatever the case may be. But that being said, what you get with this one is pretty awesome. We have a lot of anime heroes in our collection, and I gotta say, this is probably one of the best ones. The quality of this one is much better than all the other figures that we have from Bandai or the Anime Heroes line. Yeah, let's get into it. So we'll start by getting a closer look at the figure, obviously. There's no accessories to cover. But yeah, the chainsaw looks cool. It's got some detail in the chainsaw, the face, all the paint looks fantastic as well. I say face, this is his face, right? Is that his teeth? And I assume this is his eyes. We know nothing about Chainsaw Man. We are yet to watch Chainsaw Man. But my son seen this one today and he was super excited because at the end of the day, whether you watch Chainsaw Man or not, this is a awesome looking figure. One of the cool things about this one is this is a very, very soft plastic. Now, I don't know if this is going to hold up over time or anything like that, if it would crack or break, whatever the case may be, but it feels awesome. And another thing that we have with this one that we don't have with a lot of the anime heroes is an actual ab crunch, and it clicks. How awesome is that? And we get down to the lower body. The belt buckle is painted nicely. The pants look fantastic. No squeaky joints like all the other anime heroes, and his shoes are pretty awesome, man. I like it. And the saw blades are very, very soft, like almost like a rubber type material, and I like it, to be completely honest. It doesn't feel cheap, looks good. It pretty much wraps up a closer look, everybody. Nothing negative to even say about the overall appearance of this one. So let's get down to articulation. So for his head, it spins all the way around, back, forth, all that good stuff. We have some articulation in the neck as well. You get full range of motion out of that. For his shoulder, it goes up this far, which is fantastic. There's a drop down joint as well to get some added articulation. I like it. Goes all the way around, obviously. There's a rotation at the base. There's no bicep swivel or anything like that. We do have a ratchet joint where the elbow is to, so we get a 90-degree bend out of the elbow. And it swivels and all that good stuff. Obviously, no articulation in the hands because it's a huge saw blade, chainsaw blade, which is weird but cool. And for his ab, like I previously mentioned, there is an ab crunch up here, which goes back this far, forward this far. And we have a rotation at the base too, where this actually goes back this far, forward this far, side to side, and a full rotation all the way around. I gotta say, I love it. For his legs, we have drop down hips as well to get some added articulation. Not quite a full split, but it does come out this far, forward this far, back this far, so pretty decent range of motion there. We have double jointed pinless knees, which are great as well. Doesn't quite kick his own butt, but I think it goes back far enough. What more do you need? And for his feet, it actually goes back this far, forward this far. You got some side to side, full rotation all the way around. And I think that pretty much wraps up articulation. Oh, super floppy. Alright, so we'll do a quick comparison to a Dragon Stars. So Chainsaw Man is a bit taller than Mr. Goku. How about, oh yeah, a little bit taller than Mr. Vegeta. If you put his head up like this, he's a lot taller than Mr. Vegeta. And we have a Marvel Legends Ghost Rider. Now Ghost Rider is a tad bit taller. It's such an awkward figure. I love it. But yeah, we see Ghost Rider is taller. Alright guys, oh yeah, Chainsaw Man, Chainsaw Man. Is that his theme song? It should be his theme song. I can't sing very good at all. Alrighty, let's put this guy in somewhat of a, not a very good poser, but saw blades. Looks like he's going to take a poop that way. I can't get this guy in a good pose.
A few moments later.
Alright everybody, that pretty much wraps up our unboxing and figure review for the Bandai Anime Heroes Chainsaw Man. Out of 10, I am going to give this guy, wow, I think I'm going to give this guy a 9.3 out of 10. Alright guys, I don't usually score anime heroes that high. Just give you guys a closer look at why. I mean, look at the detail. Everything is clean on this one. Everything's fantastic. There's no paint flaws or anything like that. I like this little squishy material that Bandai used. And even in behind, like, it feels like an actual body and not just sometimes McFarlane just has kind of weird joints and all that stuff. But it actually feels like there's someone in under the shirt, if that makes sense. His tie is painted good. His boots and all that stuff are painted good. I like the bendy saw blades. They look fantastic. There's no paint defects, no flaws. The joints are fantastic. Yeah, so man, I gotta go with a 9.3 out of 10. The only thing I'm gonna take any points off for, like I said, a 9.3 out of 10. The only reason why I didn't give it a higher score, 9.3 is actually a really, really good score, but I'm really, really impressed with this one. As far as the price and all that stuff and what we should expect out of this, it actually exceeds my expectations for the Bandai Anime Heroes. This is probably the best Bandai Anime Hero figure I ever reviewed on this channel. Or the only thing I feel like it should have came with is 2 regular arms and a face, just so we can kind of put him in his regular form and this chainsaw form, or whatever it's called. So as always, my friends, let me know what you think of our score of 9.3 out of 10. Let us know what you think of this figure, and let us know what you think of Chainsaw Man. Do you guys recommend it? Is it a good show? I know it's not a good show for kids. That's pretty much why we haven't watched it yet, but is it worth watching? If you like the review, don't forget to hit that like button, and that subscribe button is there as well if you guys want to subscribe to the channel. If you want to support the channel in other ways, we do have a channel membership for as low as 99 cents Canadian, as high as $2.99 Canadian. We do have a merch store, Patreon, all that good stuff. You can find a link to that in the description below if you guys are interested. As always, my friends, we hope you enjoyed this review, and we hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Keep collecting.
Stay safe.
Go buy some toys.